22 SAN to address Supreme Court on legality of Buhari's exclusive Order 10. Hello, my wonderful people. Buhari has given an executive Order 10. And so senior advocates of Nigeria has to look at the legality. Okay, if you want to say you're safe to say they are the custodians of the law, right? So uh, they are looking at these things and seeing Buhari's legality. If he was right, Buhari has given Executive Order 10. Now, Executive Order 10 is something that the president can give when when some certain issues, are being decided upon. But again, what Buhari has given this order for does not make sense. Hence, senior advocate of Nigeria wants to look at the legality. If he's right and if he's wrong, I wonder if Nigeria, if they'll be able to tell him he's wrong and he should withdraw the order. I wonder. But that is supposed to be the purpose of this meeting, of ensuring that they do things decently and in order. So this is what is happening. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Subscribe if this is your first time. Let's get all the details. Thank you. 20, 22 SANs to address Supreme Court on legality of Buhari's exclusive Order 10. A team of 22 senior advocates of Nigeria SAN has stormed Nigerian Supreme Court to address the apex court on the legality or otherwise. A team of 22 senior advocates of Nigeria has stormed Nigerian Supreme Court to address the apex court on the legality or otherwise of the contentious Executive Order 10 issued by President Muhammadu Buhari. The senior lawyers stormed the court as early as 8 a.m. on the invitation of the Chief Justice of Nigeria, JSN Honorable Justice Ibrahim Turkwa Mohammed, friends of the court, to make submission that will guide the court in making a well-informed decision on the order. President Muhammadu Buhari had earlier in the year issued Executive Order 10 backing financial autonomy of the arm of judiciary at the state level as well as the state legislators. The executive order became contentious following the vehement objection to it by the state governors. The governors subsequently instituted a suit at the apex court to challenge its legality. The immense circulation led by the former president of the Nigerian Bar Association, NBA chief Adegboyega Oluwole and Olisa, are built to argue the legality or otherwise of the Executive Order 10. Plainants are the 36 Attorney General of the 36 states of the Federation, led by the Attorney General of Abia State, while the Attorney General of the Federation, Abubakar Malami, is the defendant. Lead counsel to the plainants is the former president of the NBA, senior advocate of Nigeria, Chief Justice Augustus, while AGF is having SANS as a lead counsel on his part, Taju. A statement made available reads in part, a very important constitutional matter between Attorney Generals, Abia State 35 other Attorney Generals of the Federation on the scope and framework for funding courts mentions in Section 6 of the Constitution and constitutionality of the Executive Order 10 made by the President will be coming up at 9 a.m. from the Supreme Court of Nigeria on the 4th of October 2021. The plaintiff-led counsel is Augustus San and defendant-led counsel is Jazzy San. Dr. Olise and Abubakar and Chief Sebastian are among the Amos circles. This is what is going on. SANs are coming up together to look into what other SANs are quarreling and shouting about that is wrong, not acceptable, and they will not allow it to slide. We brought you up to speed that the 36 Attorney General of the Federation has sued Abubakar Malami over issues ongoing on with regards to whether Buhari has the autonomy to say that lawyers should be allowed to have their resources come directly from the federal government or from the state. It means that that will become a burden on the states. And the states have argued that if the federal government wants to do that, all fine, but it's not at their prerogative. And so the reason, according to the federal government, is that they want transparency so that the lawyers will not be used by the state governors to do their bidding because they pay their salaries. I mean, as much as that is good, what are you also doing in your own corner to ensure that you as well are not treating people in the same way, in the same way and the same vein? Because talk, they say, is cheap. Okay, talk is cheap. When it's somebody else's own, you can really put your mouth very well. But when it's yours, how much are you speaking to ensure that the truth is being done? So these are some of the things we are looking at, and the attorney generals of the 36 states of the federation are going against Abubakar Malami, who is of the federal government, and 22 SANs. This is not a small lawyer matter, are coming together to look at the legality. Is it right? Should it be? And what should we do? How should we do it? How do we ensure that we do not get into problem with what we are we're fighting for? Looking at the legality, looking at the ambience of the law, what provision is there, and how does it state that such a matter should be resolved? So these are some of the matters being looked at right now. These are some of the matters being looked at right now. So I mean, whether you like it or not, some things are happening, some things are already ongoing, and we'll get to the bottom of it. It's only a matter of time. We will get to the bottom of it. So this is what is happening. People are rising up to the occasion and saying, no, we're not going to allow this anymore. Previously you do it and you get away with it, but as it stands, it's no longer business as usual. We're not going to allow these things to, just happen, and people, get into trouble because some persons feel that they are the ones who are in charge. So these are some of the things going on, and we are rising up and we are saying no more, no more to some of these things. So we'll keep you up to date as the matter unfolds. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. God bless you. Do have a lovely day. From us, it's bye for now.